Hi there. So I was challenged by a good friend of mine to post an update on what's been going on in my life since I decided to quit my job back in January and take a bit of a hiatus and just really take the much needed time to focus in on myself and process some grief that I didn't really allow myself to process last year and just work on myself. I felt like I was really spiraling downhill last year, and work was just contributing to all those emotions. And yeah, honestly, these past 3 months have been really amazing. Deciding to quit my job and taking that leap to just focus on my needs and doing some self-care was a really good choice for me. I don't miss that environment I was in at all. So since then, I've been deep in my studies with learning about plant medicine and my Ayurveda studies online. With the plant medicine class, we had 2 full weekends where we were doing different medicine making, learning how to make syrups, infusions, vinegars, salves, lip balms, all kinds of great stuff. I need to actually start putting that into practice and working with that more. I've also, now that it's springtime, I've started just tapping into my gardening. I want to grow a lot of herbs this year. So I started what's called seed snails. I've got I did have 6, now I've got 5. I had to pitch oregano because it wasn't taking off at all. So I'll keep looking at that. But I've been doing that the past month. And then I had a couple projects I wanted to do. I'll do an update about that later. But I've also done some traveling. Weekend of Valentine's Day, went and checked out Canyon City and Sedalia, which I'd never been to before, and those towns were so stinking adorable. I also heard that Sedalia has a really amazing farmers market, so I'm excited to try and check that out sometime this summer. I met a lot of apothecary owners while I was out there too, or women who've started their own business, which was really inspiring. So that was exciting. What else did we do? Oh, we also took a trip out to New Orleans. I had never been, and let me tell you, I honestly that place was never on my wish list to travel to. I've just heard it's a lot of mixed reviews, honestly. And plus I don't care for hot, humid places, but we went in at the beginning of March and the weather was exactly what I needed because my skin was severely dry and to the point where it was like burning. So we spent about 3 days out there. My boyfriend had a work conference and I tagged along and did all the adventuring for him. But the French Quarters was amazing. I fell in love with that area, and then I'm huge into like voodoo and magic and witches and spirituality stuff. So I just fell in love, and I really liked the fact that that place truly does touch every one of your senses. Like, the food was amazing. So the tastes were there. As far as vision goes, like the architecture was amazing. And someone who studied architecture in college, like I fell in love. I honestly felt like I was in a European country. And that place was literally like a 3-hour flight, not even. But yeah, it was incredible. Beautiful art. I loved all the courtyards. I visited they have a pharmacy museum there. The owner, or not the owner, I think it was the very first licensed pharmacist, if I have that right, that was where he ran his business, but you can go in and tour. So I absolutely loved that. I didn't give myself enough time because I was just busy running around like a crazy person trying to see as much as I could in a matter of 3 days. But yeah, it was gorgeous. And the Spanish oak trees, oh my gosh, they were just so magical. Like, I went to City Park, and as soon as I saw those trees, oh my God, I did get a little teary-eyed. I was overwhelmed with the joy to like witness that and experience that. So that was fun. Yeah, so I need to put a little collage together on all my photos. I think I took like 300 photos that trip. But yeah, it was super fun, loved it, and the humidity was exactly what my body needed. Like, I came back and my skin just felt rejuvenated and alive and not alligator skin like it normally does. So yeah, that was a great trip. So now I'm starting to look at some jobs. I need to get some income flowing in. I did start a part-time housekeeping job with a woman that has her own business. It's just her, me, and one other cleaning person for now. So hopefully she gets more business. And then I also landed an interview on Monday with a female-owned business here in town. And one of their services is that they do, besides plant design for commercial and residential, they also provide plant care services to their customers. So they're looking for a technician, and I'm like really excited to see how that goes. So wish me luck. But yeah, other than that, yeah, my focus right now is just trying to find some work, and I really do want it to align with my new goals for career. Somehow, like, even if it's just like building experience to get to where I want. I'm still working on visualizing what my career path is going to be, or what that next chapter would look like for me. Honestly, I don't see myself going back to construction management. I don't know, I just still have such a huge disdain for that right now, and I probably need to work through that. Yeah, it's just not what I want to do anymore, but I have a lot of transferable skills, so I'm going to focus on that, see how I can apply that elsewhere. But yeah, so hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching this. I think for the most part, like, that first week I was out of work, I realized I had a lot of undoing to be done. Like, I know I'm just so used to having a routine and very regimented, and things need to get done in specific deadlines, and I was trying to work through unraveling all that and just realigning with what in Shakti school it's called realigning with my feminine side, my feminine qualities, and just being more fluid and yeah, less rigid. So yeah, it's a learning process, so we'll get there. But yeah, thanks for listening, and hope you all are doing well.